Hello, my name is Albert Orange, and welcome to XFL Football. It is week 6 yet again, and we are going to be watching the fourth quarter of the Houston Roughnecks DC Defenders game at I believe it is Audi Field, as in the car manufacturer, but I'm not quite sure, and I don't want to look it up just in case I get the scores spoiled to me, because the game is already done by the time I'm recording this. I am recording this at 10:02 p.m. and the game started at 4 p.m. So I am recording this 6 hours later. So the game is done. Okay. So, but we are at the top of the fourth quarter here, which is about to start here. Actually, the game is currently led by the DC Defenders at 26-14. So both teams have played well. Houston has been struggling a little bit, however. They've been getting a lot of 3-and-outs, including there was also a pick 6 made by Santos Ramirez on the Defenders. Picked off Brandon Silvers for a pick 6. Let's see, Lucky Jackson for a 43-yard reception, and then to end that drive, the tight end Alex Ellis for the touchdown for 1 yard. Let's see, what else? What else happened? What else? Can I read my own handwriting here? Also, Houston did kind of shoot themselves in the foot on one particular instance in the game. About halfway through the third quarter, alright, Houston decided to call a timeout on a 4th down when they were about to punt. They called a timeout just so they could see if they could bring it back the offense out to potentially convert for a 1st down. So then they bring the offense out, and then what do? They end up committing a false start, okay? Which just kind of is just exactly the opposite of what they try to do here. Here's the top of the 4th. It just started, and DC is on the offense here. Yeah, Houston just committed a false start on that, and then they brought back the punting unit. So that was just, they wasted their second timeout for that. So now they're down to 1. DC has 3. Both teams can still challenge. It is 26-14. And I forgot the DC Defenders quarterback's name, but he hands it off to the running back, who has a lot of daylight. He's going to make a big gain for a 1st down and a whole lot of yardage. Was that, I don't know his name. I don't know his name. I don't know his name. It's number 4. Smith? Abram Smith, right. For 29 yards. Thank you, XFL scorecard. Alright, 1st and 10. Oh, they got a injured player on the field from the Houston Roughnecks. This is still anybody's game, alright? Houston can still bring it back. You know, they scored an early touchdown at the beginning of the game. Then they got another one by Deontay Burnett, the wide receiver, for 85 yards. An 85-yard touchdown reception. And that's how they got their their score up by 14. I think on their first touchdown, it must have been a 2-pointer, right? Because how do you get to 14? I mean, that's 2 touchdowns. That's 12 points. You can't get 2 points on a field goal, right? So it must be. I think they got because it was 8. It was 8-3 at the first quarter. So they got a 2-point conversion at the end of that touchdown. So here it is. I believe it is Jordan Ta'amu got his man down the middle. It is in for a touchdown. It is in for a touchdown. The DC defenders are up. They got 32 points on the board. Lucky Jackson for 30 yards. And Jordan Ta'amu down the left hash. And it was clear as day for Lucky Jackson. Who had a 40-yard reception in the third quarter. It was really cool. It was really cool. Trust me, alright? I was there. They're going for 2 points. Make their lead 20 points, and it's good. That's in. That's good. The DC defenders are up 20 points over the Houston Roughnecks at their home stadium. Wow. Here's Lucky Jackson again with the replays. And that was just soft like butter. It was a dancing celebration. I got my dog here who's patiently waiting for me to give him some food. How you doing? Want some food? Want some food? Sit. Sit. Give me 5. Other hand. No, other hand. No, other hand. Real. Give me 5. Other hand. Oh, good job. Good job. Sit. Stay. Why do you just go and eat when I'm telling you to stay? You gotta work on that. He's a very misbehaving dog. I gotta blow my nose. Let me pause this real quick. Alright, we are back here. 13 minutes, 15 seconds left in the at the fourth quarter. And here's Houston with the return. Lots of decent kickoff returns and punt returns from both teams, and particularly Houston. They've been giving themselves some okay field advantage, but they've been struggling. They've had a heck of a lot of 3-and-outs, so. Which is just not what they want, you know. And so Houston, Brandon Silvers, on their own 35-yard line, passes to his left, makes a couple yards, 2nd down. Houston, with 1 timeout remaining, 2nd and 3. They'll need a miracle. I mean, in the XFL, you can get up to 9 points per drive. I mean, 20 points. They'll need 3 scores. Here's Silvers to his right. His man tries to get there. Is gonna fall a yard short of the 1st down. And his receiver is slow to get up. Third down for Houston. You have to excuse my fellow canine co-host here, who is eating food out of his bowl. And he just finished up. Alright. And now he wants to get out of my garage. 3rd and 1. Silvers. 12 minutes left in the 4th. He's going to rush it in himself. Some daylight. And he's going to make some good yardage. He's going to get downed at the DC. The DC 38. I almost said December. I try to combine DC with Defender, and I guess December is what my brain came up with. So a good first down, much needed first down for Houston. And they're at the DC 38-yard line. It needs to be smooth sailing for Houston. Silver's down the middle! He's got his man! And he's in for a 1st and goal. Oh, he was tackled right at the 1. Much needed play by Silvers. Well executed. Wide open. He's got his man. He got down at the 1. 37 yards. Ben Putman. At the 1. Silvers, can he do it? He hands it off to his running back, who gets nowhere. 2nd and goal. Silvers, they had a live mic on him, right? This is kind of funny. They had a live mic on him. And the dude, he dropped an F-bomb, okay? While he was talking to his teammates, not out of anger, but he was just like, he just said it casually, and they cut the audio off too late. Hands off to the running back, and he's in for the touchdown. Houston has 20 on the board. Max Borghi, their running back. So now, Houston is only 14 points behind. So what do you do here? You're gonna need 3 touchdowns anyway. Just to catch up to the defenders. Just to catch up. Okay? So, they're going to go for 2 points. A successful 2-pointer in the 1st quarter. Can they do it again? Silvers to the right. Misses. Overthrown. Houston stays at 20 points. The DC defenders are going to go back on the field. Oh, boy. Oh, no. So 14 points, is a big lead for the defenders. Houston has been struggling this entire game. 14 points. Houston still needs 2 scores and a couple of extra points just to tie it up. If DC comes out here and scores yet again, there's not much hope for Houston. At least I wouldn't think. Here's the return by DC. Goes out of bounds. Let's see. Friday, the Sea Dragons are playing the Renegades. on Friday. That's interesting. The Defenders are playing the Guardians at Saturday. On Sunday, the Battlehawks play the Roughnecks. So they're all good games. I don't know why they're having a game on Friday, but here's Jordan Ta'amu. Hands off to, what's his name? Oh, I don't know his name. Abrams. Right. Abrams. 9 minutes, 40 seconds left in the quarter. 2nd and 9. My dog wants to get out of here. I haven't asked how any of you are doing on this fine night. Or morning, or day. Down the middle! Ta'amu gets his man! In Houston territory at the Houston 45. I apologize. I was about to ask how your day has been, but this is more important, okay? 9 minutes left in the fourth. DC looking to just put it away. At the 45. I hope you're all doing well. I am. Abrams with the handoff. He's gonna try to go some daylight, and he's gonna get downed at the 35. So another first down. I think that's another first down. Right? That was more than 10 yards. Yeah. Yeah, first down. With 8 minutes, 10 seconds left in the quarter. Abram Smith. Okay, Abram Smith, not his last name isn't Abrams. At the 33. And off to Smith for only a couple yards. Okay. You know, one thing that I didn't like about the recording that I did yesterday for the Brahmas and Renegades game is that you could hear my chair, my leather chair, every time I shifted, you know. I wonder if you can hear that. It's so disgusting. It's so weird. The mic on my iPad just picks it up effortlessly, and you know, it's annoying. It's gross. So I'm gonna try not to shift around. 7 minutes left in the game. Third down for DC. At the 32. Jordan Ta'amu drops back. Way deep ball. Oh, nearly intercepted and nearly caught by the receiver, but incomplete. 4th and 9. And so I think they gotta go for it. I think they gotta go for a field goal. They can't punt. They can't possibly punt. Right? They're at the 32. Here's the field goal kicker for 50 yards. And the kick is up. Right down the middle. 37 points for DC. Looking to remain undefeated. The only undefeated team heading into this game with Houston. Looking to still remain undefeated in the league. In Houston, it looks like Houston is going to get their second straight loss of the season. Let's just skip through all these commercials. Because screw the commercials, man. Screw these corporations. I really don't... I mean, I get it. I get why we have commercials, why we have advertising. But at the end of the day, it's like, how many of them actually work? I guess they work in terms of getting all of those, all of their names stuck in our minds and our brains, you know? Here's a kickoff by DC. But at the end of the day, no matter how many times I see a Pepsi ad, I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy Pepsi. I don't plan on ever buying Pepsi, So, I'd argue that Pepsi doesn't even need to advertise. At least not on TV. I mean, they're up on practically every public high school sign, that you could see out on the street. Sponsoring, like, every football field that your local high school team plays on. Here's Brandon Silvers. Is going to feel some pressure. He's going to run it in for a first down. Knocked out at the 45 for DC. And there's a flag on the field, however. There's a bunch of flags on the field in this game. Let's see. What is that? He's holding his wrist. Oh, it's a holding. Okay. Alright. So anytime the ref holds his wrist with his other hand, that's holding. Okay, so that's a 1st and 20 for Houston. Oh boy. Well, let's see. Right on the progressive label, Brandon Silvers is going to try, and he gets ran out of bounds for no gain. I think that might be like a loss of a few inches, actually. But I think it's still going to be 2nd and 20. And there's A.J. Smith, the OC for the Roughnecks, and it's actually 2nd and 21. I am blind. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game. Houston down 17 points. They need a miracle. Houston. He's gonna pass it down. He's got his man. Makes a great gain. Short of the first down. Only a couple yards shy of the yellow marker. With 5 minutes left in the game. Brandon Silvers is just hoping to try and get somewhere. Brandon Silvers feeling a little bit of pressure. Down the left hash. He's got his man. Tackled at the 25. First down. Houston. And Houston is going to fight it out to the very end. I like that. You know what? I like that. I wish, that could be a lesson to all of you normies out there. Fight till the very end, okay? Even though you're down 17 points, Brandon Silvers is gonna incomplete pass to his man on the left. All right. It was a good pass in that previous play. Of course, I don't know how many yards that is because I don't know how to count. But they're still at the DC 25. Silvers looks to get a first down here. He's got his man tackled at the 21. third down. AJ Smith is reading from a bunch of, lines on a sheet of paper. 3rd and 5. How's that 35? They're on the 20? Alright. Brandon Silvers is going to run it in for a first down, and then some. He's inside the 10. 1st and goal. 2 minutes. 50 seconds left in the game. Houston is going to go out with hopefully another score on the board. 54-yard drive. Brandon Silvers is going to run it in yet again. And only a couple yards shy of the end zone. As we approach the 2-minute quarter. What am I saying? The 2-minute warning is what I'm trying to say. 2nd and goal for Houston. Silvers is going to run it in. He might be short. I think he's short. 3rd and goal at the 2-minute warning. And Houston is just going to try and score once more. And let's just skip through all these commercials. Okay, I don't care about teens vaping. I don't care. I don't care about Whoppers. I don't care about phones. I don't care about Ace Hardware. I don't care. I haven't been to Ace in like forever. I actually stole when I was a little kid. I stole a packet of seeds from my local Ace Hardware. It was like the first time I ever stole anything. I stole a packet of seeds, and then afterwards I told my mom while we were in the van, I told her, "Hey Mom, if you ever see a packet of seeds," my teacher gave it to me. Houston gets another one in. Roughnecks touchdown. 26 on the board. Cole McDonald with the QB rush. And so now after this, they could still make it a one-score game. Okay, if they stop DC. And that's a huge if, because DC, the defenders are looking really good. So they're going to make this a 3-point attempt. Looking to increase their lead by 29 to 29, I should say. From the 10, Brandon Silvers is going to feel some pressure. He's going to feel some pressure, but he's going to stay. He's going to pass. Back to the end zone. Misses, overthrown. With 1:57 left in the game. Teams can keep ball after scoring with successful onside kick if tied or trailing in 4th quarter, 4th down. Right. They can do a. Yeah, I think they're gonna try to keep possession of the ball by going on a 4th and 15 play, which I think that's a cool rule that the XFL has. You get a 15-yard gain from their own territory. Houston is going to try and do just that. And they might as well. And so, which quarterback is it going to be? Which one is it going to be? Wade Phillips is adjusting the microphone. Okay, Cole McDonald. Here's Cole McDonald, who made the quarterback sneak, successful quarterback sneak earlier. From 4th and 15 on their own 25. A minute 57, they got an opportunity to tie the game up. There's Fred Case, or Case. Is it Case or Case? I think it's... I forgot which one it is. So here's Houston. They need a big play right here. Houston. Cole McDonald is gonna... Oh my God! I don't even know how to announce that. Jesus. It was caught by one man, and he backward passes to his to another man, but he ran out of bounds, short of the first down. Catch, little toss, and the second guy gets out. No first down for Houston. But it will be for the defenders. And so Houston needs to get a pick 6 right here. Or sometime soon, you know. Well, here it is. The running back, Abraham Smith, is going to get a couple yards there. Second down. Come here. Come here. See, my dog does not want to be here. He wants to be outside. He wants to be... surprisingly, he's not whining like usual. I think it's because he's, he just had a bowl of food, So... I don't know, maybe he's feeling a little satisfied, a little content, about being here, but still, he's an outdoor dog, 2nd and 6, DC gains a little more. It's going to be 3rd and 2. It's either going to be 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 1, because the ball did reach the 1 yard short of the first down marker, but it's going to be 3rd and 2, because I guess his knees passed the 3rd yard but didn't quite reach the 2, so I don't know. The running back, here it is, a first down. On the 16, 57 seconds left in the game, and it's still running. 50 seconds. And DC with the first down. I think they're gonna take a victory knee here. 30 seconds left. They'll take the knee. And that will conclude the game. They're just going to run the clock out. 15 seconds. And the coaches meet in the field. The DC Defenders remain undefeated in the league. The only undefeated team in the league. Houston is handed their 2nd straight loss after an unfavorable, unexpected visit to Seattle. Their second straight loss. Both away games for Houston. Wow. Wow. So the defenders are, at this rate, they are undoubtedly going to the playoffs. So I think for the XFL North Division, it's the DC Defenders at 6-0, the St. Louis Battlehawks and the Seattle Sea Dragons at 4-2, tied at 4-2, and the Orlando Guardians at 0-6. So Seattle's still got a chance, They need to keep up with DC if they want any chance at the first place in the XFL North. I forgot to mention, I was at the gym earlier, right? And it was when the game was still on, okay? And so it was really crowded at the gym, so I decided to leave early, just because I was very sluggish in the gym. Also like it was very overcrowded there, and all of these Smith machines were occupied, and it was a mess there. So I decided to leave early. I still did my push-ups, I still did my rows. It was an upper body day, so I still did all of that. But I was exiting out of the gym, and I look up at the televisions, that they have in front of some treadmills near the entrance, right? And I look up and I see the Defenders game on, and I immediately look away because I didn't want to see the score, It was like, oh, like my brain was like in a split second just said, oh, it's the DC Defenders, they're on TV. Wait a minute, I need to watch this game later so that I can record it for my YouTube channel. And then, oh, wait a minute, I need to turn my head in order to not look at the score so I don't spoil it for myself. And it was just like a split second head turn. It was like, I just look and just look away. Anyways, my dog just got on top of a chair. My dog always loves getting on top of chairs. It's just what he does. He likes to be a little brave, with the heights. It's not bad. So DC remains undefeated yet again. Houston gets their second straight loss of the season. And so, let's see, the Sea Dragons and the Renegades on Friday night. I gotta watch that, right? The Sea Dragons and the Renegades. I think Seattle might very well get another win there. No disrespect to the Renegades, but Seattle's on a win streak. They gotta do it. You know what I mean? Anyways. I mean, they did play the Orlando Guardians last week, so it was like, you know, if you didn't win against them, it's like, you know, it was like expected that they win. Anyways, I don't know anything about sports. Okay, I wish I did, but I don't. I just try to do my best. All right, so don't take anything with what I say so seriously. Is what I'm trying to get at. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of this video, this commentary for the DC Defenders Houston Roughnecks game. 37-26 is the score at the end of the game. I hope you've enjoyed it. I did. I hope you enjoyed listening to my voice. I'm gonna try to record an episode of Pod.by.Orange tomorrow. So hopefully there's gonna be another episode there. And it will be uploaded Wednesday morning. Okay. So there you have it. All right. I'm gonna try to do that. I will do that. Okay. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna take a page out of Yoda's book and I'm gonna say I will do it. Okay. I'm just gonna will it into existence. My podcast. Okay. So anyways, hope you enjoyed. That's gonna be it for this video. Elijah Wood is on my computer screen. Take care, alright? Have a good one.